This week's episode is sponsored by Primetime Barbershop. Whatever your hair type or hairstyle, Primetime will get you back into the game. Download the app, schedule Licity to book your appointment today, and follow Nelson on Instagram to see what's going on in the shop at prime_time_barbershop.
The turkey leg. This is John. This is John.
That sucks.
All right.
Man, it must suck doing something embarrassing on social media.
You about to put it without a...
Here's so we won't have it. All right. Let's count it down. Ready? Or are we ready?
We've been ready.
We've been recording. All right. Ready? Count it down, motherfucker.
Oh, we were ready for
Count
this.
it down. 3, 2, 1.
Yay.
Hey, he's like, for real.
Damn, we shouldn't do it over the fucking recording thing. We just about fuck this shit up.
Oh, no trash can.
I can't be doing drinks. All right, so if you guys didn't know, at least I just died 5 minutes ago.
Shit. How's my lipstick?
It's fine.
Hey, it's over here.
Yo, do I look like Chupis? Or no, Chupitos? Miguel, you gotta warn a brother. Damn. Oh, that was tequila. What's up, everyone? This is Liz. It's still COVID. It ain't COVID. Fucking shit. Okay, and today's tequila. Wait, we have a special guest today. I'm so sorry. It's not COVID. Damn. I'm trying to start this, and y'all over here making me cry.
Do you like thinking it's not COVID, it's the marijuana virus.
No, it's not fucking alcohol going down the wrong tube. But we have a special guest today. It's our family member, our cousin, Sita.
Yeah.
I know. She got fun of her whole life because of her name, because it's so different.
Yes. Well, it sounds like AIDS, honestly.
Sita.
Sita. Dude, I'm pretty sure people talk a lot of shit about my name behind
You know
my back.
what? I never did.
I've never associated with it until you said it right now. I was like,
Oh, I'm glad.
HIV.
I think
Oh,
it's
shit.
I think it's because we know her, but like bitch ass motherfuckers
Yeah,
back in
and we
middle
saw your
school.
results, so we know you're negative.
Saw your results. I know. Okay, we have some tequila today. Have you guys heard the new Selena Gomez song? It's called De Una Vez Más. ¿De una vez más?
I just put de una vez.
De una vez. De una vez.
I want to know, what's your review on it?
She did it in Spanish. And you know what's so crazy? I kept looking at this, hearing the song, kept listening to it, and I kept wanting to hear like if she had like a Mexican accent, or if she was a written song by somebody else, and she was trying to have like a Puerto Rican accent or a Cuban accent, or what and I did hear it. I heard like an accent in there. I'm like, so okay, so she didn't write. Well, obviously she doesn't write her music, but
Is she fluent?
I don't think she was. But Selena Quintanilla wasn't either.
Fuck that.
Oh.
But I feel like she built her ass. Or who knows? Maybe I'm talking shit. But she built her way to where she ended up. Selena Gomez, I feel like her shit was really choppy. Like,
You think so?
I think Selena Quintanilla's was really...
fucked up.
I love her. I will always love her, but you could tell that she did not know.
All right, let's not invite Sita to the next one.
I know. I'm kind of disappointed in the fact that Lydia's not here, because I know she would have a lot to say.
I know, she would have been through the fucking ceiling right now about this shit.
Like, what the fuck? I don't really care for the song. I think she has so much support from her fan base, but I don't think the song's good. I don't really care.
Do you
for
think
it.
he'll be on the next Latin Grammy, or you think this is it for her?
I think she will keep exploring it. I think she'll want to do another. It's like J-Lo. J-Lo did a Spanish one, and everybody fucking judged her too.
Oh yeah.
You know, she did when she was with Mark Anthony, she did a whole Spanish thing that he helped her with her Spanish too. And
You don't like J-Lo. You be dragging her ass through this shit
I
left
remember
and
that
fucking
song,
right.
No Me Ames? Isn't that with J-Lo and Mark Anthony?
Yep.
probably.
Yeah.
I
think
don't know.
remember it.
I don't listen to her.
It was a long time ago.
Okay. Well,
She ain't in my list. She ain't on my music list. But yeah, no, she had a lot of. You guys saw the positive reviews. I saw a whole bunch of reviews that said that she needs to stick for what she knows. That she's never going to be the Selena Quintanilla. They don't know why they called her Selena. Why wouldn't they call her Selena Gomez? Like, all this shit, and I was like, damn.
Damn.
Like
Poor
if you really
girl.
sat in there.
She needs to stick to Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh
I'm
my god,
just
that was
saying.
my favorite. That she does need to. She needs to go back to that. I think she needs to do that. You didn't hear it, did you?
No.
Why? Because she's just not interesting to you.
I just don't listen to
Do you
music
think you're
anymore.
better than that, or no? I'm just like, what the fuck? No.
I just
Miguel
really
put 2.3 million up and 43,000
Yeah.
dislikes.
So as of before I came here, it had 203 million likes and 43,000 dislikes.
But I think it's because she's a likable person.
Yeah,
She's
she
a
has
likable-
pretty personality.
She has a pretty personality, but she might not have a pretty personality. It's how they make her look.
Name one song in English that you know from her. All right, we're going to the next topic.
I do know.
I don't think. Does she have?
Yeah, she has a couple good songs. I just don't remember them. I
What's
think
that
I
one?
downloaded one. It's a nice phone. I don't know.
Shout out LimeWire.
Mine something where she like steals a car with her boyfriend. I like the music video too. I forgot what song it is.
no
She
though.
had like 10 of them. I want a boyfriend.
You want a boyfriend?
No, that's what the song's called. I think.
Oh, damn! I thought we were getting deep. I was like, you know what? Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I
I
have
want
one.
to hold you or something like that.
No, I think it's called. Her boyfriend. The guys turn into frogs and stuff. She's in a car.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I want a boyfriend. That's what it's called. That's how the
okay.
song goes. Literally, the whole song. She's like, I want a boyfriend.
Do you guys
I want a
remember
boyfriend.
making the video on MTV? Like it was a show, and they'll show you how they make the music
Oh,
video,
yeah,
and at the
yeah.
end, they'd like count down. It's like, and now the video of
Two.
Jennifer Lopez and da da da.
Yeah,
Remember
that
You know
was,
what I'm saying?
those shows were good. I'm tired of there's no good shows now.
Just Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore is a good show. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, have
y'all
you guys moving on?
Moving on.
Bad Bunny. He's everything, right? Like he has it all. He has the music, he has the money, he has the women. The only
Crocs.
thing,
He's
the
got the
Crocs.
Crocs.
But the only thing that was separating him from that persona, that perfect persona, was the dad bod that he had.
I didn't even know who he was until I heard about the Bad Bunny Crocs. I'm old now. Like, the fuck is
You're
going on?
younger than me. You're younger than me.
I mean, I've heard. Didn't he have like? Weren't they like criticizing his nails at one point?
Oh, that's when he like started
Okay.
Doing all weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even then, he's still like, so he has like a loyal fan base. Like, I've seen bitches tattoo like his album cover, which is all acronyms. I still don't know what it means. If anybody out there knows, please let me know. Because it's like a whole bunch of letters. I don't know.
Like
I
the,
feel like
the album cover?
Yeah, it's an album name. It's
Yeah.
like a whole bunch of letters. It's an acronym. I don't know what it means,
Is
but
he like the Latino Drake or something? Or
yes, pretty much he's a Latino Drake. He literally like everything he puts out is like
done.
A banger.
a banger. Yes. But now he went from a dad bod to a swimmer bod. So now he has like abs. He has that whole thing. And I think he got plastic surgery.
So
Because
Like the abs? The
Yes, I think he got either lipo and got abs or whatever. He doesn't have like the abs. He just has like the form of it on the outside. But I think he got. I mean, why wouldn't he?
Why?
It's
What
just short time.
celebrity doesn't do
short
shit?
time. It's a short period of time before when he had his dad bod and now he has like a body, a swimmer body.
because in reality, what celebrity has time to go freaking work out for that long?
Britney,
we are in
Britney Spears.
quarantine.
Have you seen that bitch in her
That's
mansion?
not correct,
She's
though.
hi, this is Britney.
Have you guys seen? There's a new J-Lo movie.
I
I didn't understand it. Honestly.
yeah, same fucking thing.
The movie, I thought it was gonna be like an action-filled movie, but it's not. It's like it's called Shotgun Wedding, and it's pretty much them wanting to have a destination wedding, and then they get cold feet because the family is being like the Mexicans, like wanting to control the fucking wedding, and they start getting cold feet, and in the midst of all of it, they all get kidnapped, or what do they get?
It's a hostage
A
situation.
hostage situation. So to me, I'm just like, but it's all comedic.
Is it out already, or is it?
No, they're shooting it right now. They were with that Army guy. What's his name? Army something. His name was Army. He was like,
Irrelevant. Just,
well, anyways,
he gone.
actually, it's relevant. It's really weird because he left the movie, or they fired him because he was eating people.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was. Somebody said that he was a cannibal.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn.
Isn't that weird? Yeah. So I was just like,
That's
did y'all hear her sing?
Oh, I got that.
Okay, yeah. Did you guys hear her sing today? The pledge. It wasn't the Pledge of Allegiance.
No,
it was
this land is No.
This
At
this
the
land is
inauguration, she sang.
Is it?
this land is my land. This land is your land. What is that called?
I just feel like I was in elementary school. I was like, I remember that from elementary school.
Okay, I watched that shit live, and I was like, "Oh man, really good voice." And then she broke out with the Pledge of Allegiance in Spanish, and like towards the end of it. And in my head, I was like, "Oh, every motherfucker with the red hat right now is."
Kill us right now.
And then she mixed it with "Let's Get Loud" from the Super Bowl, what she did with her daughter.
Oh yeah.
She ended it with that, and I was like, "Oh, we're gonna get so fucking dragged for this shit." But I was reading the reviews on Twitter, and a lot of people are like, "Good, like you did
I
it."
think right now,
What's your
everyone
opinion on that?
is Over, like, not saying it's a bad thing. Like, we know that right now we're up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some.
She took
like,
that opportunity.
Yeah. Eventually, I think at one point we're gonna get pulled back down.
Eventually.
That's just the way
I just think
things
J-Lo
are.
sucks. Let's be honest.
Dude, I remember since we were younger, your dad would get so mad because I would say, I think J-Lo wears a diaper.
Yeah. Well, it's because that's the love of his life.
And your mom would be like, no, diga eso frente de Huicho. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm not a big J-Lo fan. It's not because of her body or because she's beautiful. I don't think it's that. I think it's because she's talentless. I think I could have sang better than she could have, honestly. Like, why did they choose her? Because she's Hispanic, or like, I don't understand. Because she's so famous, she walked in there like, bitch, I know you're it, but damn, like, I just don't think she can sing. I don't think she can sing at all. And I'll never go back on that.
I've never heard her hit them high notes, so I guess.
She belched out "Let's Get Loud" at the inauguration, and I was like, just because you belched that out don't mean you can sing, girl. You can't even hold a note. All right, let's hear what you got to say.
I'm trying not to throw this motherfucking table at you. I thought she did a beastie ass job. When she came out, I was like, you know what? Like, if we were in that position to, all right, who are we gonna put as a Latin or Spanish? She's Puerto Rican. Like, who would you gonna put? I swear to God, Sita, I can't do this shit. She said Jenny Rivera.
She's fucking dead.
All you would have heard was.
So
I
who would
think-
you pick? If J-Lo wasn't up there, who would you have picked?
You should have asked me this 20 minutes ago. Gave me some time to think. Let's see. A Latin artist.
I think one that does
That can
not have
sing.
so much, like, what's it called when they have, like, so much drama going on? Like, someone that's not very.
You could have chosen Gloria Estefan.
Oh, yeah.
But then that would have been. I feel like she's way more Latin.
She's legend.
She is, but
She's
does she
legend
have
in
anything in? Does she have English music?
Yeah, she was. Like all the white people know Gloria Estefan before they know anybody else.
No shit.
Yeah, she has a couple songs in English, I think. I think my boss was telling me about it. I'm pretty sure. Don't like.
I'm glad they chose her.
Um,
I don't know how the fuck they chose her, but I'm glad they chose
and then
her.
Lady Gaga. I don't even want to talk about that. She kind of disappointed me with. I don't know. She was trying to bust the Fergie, and I'm not with it.
I mean, she has a good voice too, so I think I was expecting more from it.
I was too. I just feel like she was trying to go into like the theatrical view of it, and like did all this extra like.
She should have shown up in a carnita asada costume instead of that quinceañera dress she wore.
That would have gone well.
She said that would have gone well.
Like
I would have liked
cilantro on top of her head.
Yeah,
The
see?
Sus cebollitas.
What other song is popular by her?
By who? Lady Gaga?
Yeah.
She has the what is it? The
Oh,
the one with the
you
movie.
have no room to talk.
I know.
after-
About J-Lo.
Anyways, let's go.
Oh, that's her. All right.
First of all, I heard you drunk is a different situation.
First of all, mind your fucking business. Let me tell you guys a quick story. Shout out to Emerson Biggins for not kicking me out. I got so fucking drunk there one day. I made myself to the kitchen and I was trying to make a sandwich. I was fucking hungry. I did find my way out. I did have to go home. And we were celebrating someone's birthday. I don't know whose fucking birthday, but I'm glad you guys invited me. I had a great time and I had a sandwich.
Did they let you make your sandwich?
I didn't make it in. Trust me, my ass was, get out.
Oh.
All right.
So we have a segment now.
Yes, this is my segment. I'm calling it Exagerado. Pretty much, I like to bitch about a lot of things and criticize things that people could do better.
Okay,
Ready?
let's hear it.
What do you guys think about cocoa balls?
I don't like chocolate, so I don't give a fuck.
I guess, I mean, they're fun for the kids, but they really take a long time to melt, and all the chocolate gets stuck at the bottom. So I don't know.
Okay.
I guess
Does
I'm
it
like
taste
a
good?
mommy. I didn't really. I was.
Did you
kinda
make it with-
drunk already when my kids made theirs?
Was that you at Emerson?
I might have been.
I feel as if they're just overrated. Like,
Yeah.
first of all, they're like $3 or $4 a ball. So you get, if you guys don't know what a cocoa ball is, it's chocolate mold filled with marshmallows, filled with cocoa powder, chocomil.
Yeah.
And then you just dip it in either water or milk, and that shit melts. You stir it and you drink it. At first, I was like, "Oh man, that's really cool," but then everybody and their fucking mom started selling it, and now it's like over fucking rated.
Yeah, they got overhyped because of TikTok. I mean, or I think it was.
So
was
now
it
we're
TikTok
talking about
idea?
TikTok. Okay.
Sorry.
We love TikTok. I don't know what he's talking about. We be talking about TikTok all the time. I don't know why he's throwing shade over here.
That's
TikTok's
not
our
me.
friend.
That's or
He started it.
talking shit already. We're not even 10 minutes in, and
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't like chocolate, so I don't know. I don't be doing that shit. I didn't let my kids do it either, so
you haven't got your stimmy yet. That's why you didn't get that.
Hey,
got
and
it.
then
It
they
went to
take
taxes.
a while to like melt. Like you're like disappointed for a while, like pouring the milk in, and you're like, okay.
Okay.
Like,
maybe they made
Although-
it
gonna
wrong.
melt.
Maybe they made it wrong.
Although I did see someone by, like I said, stepping it up. Somebody, instead of just selling chocolate balls, cocoa balls, I saw somebody was selling a mazapan one.
I saw that too.
And I was like, see, now that right there is thinking outside the fucking box. Put some horchata mix in there. Bruh.
Bruh. Wow, some fucking yes. I
All
would do
right.
that.
I
Okay.
don't
I'm
like
gonna
horchata.
try. You don't like what?
No.
Why the
What
fuck did
about
we
some agua
invite?
de melon? Some Nesquik?
Hey,
I like Jamaica.
you hear me?
and
Why the fuck did we
tamarindo.
invite you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Say this.
I was free.
I don't. It just. I don't know. I just don't. I like Jamaica and tamarindo though.
Okay.
So my Mexican card has not been revoked as of yet.
Tamarindo.
I still like those two.
Is that that's tamarind, right?
Tamarind.
Yeah. Okay, your Mexican card is revoked for that.
It's because
What are these birria bombs you put on here?
I saw somebody tag TJ Tacos TJ to make them, but it wasn't them actually selling it. So imagine like a what is that? Oh my god, a beer rock. Imagine a beer rock, but when you slice the top of it, it opens up and there's just birria in there. So it's not liquidy; it's like dryish kind of. And I was like, that kind of has something to do with it, but then you have to put it in a bowl and then you have to do like all this other shit to it. So that's kind of thinking about outside of the box, but at the same time,
I don't like birria.
I imagined like a sopa like maruchan. That's what I thought when I thought about when you put birria bomb. I thought like maybe like a sopa maruchan and you put like the water in the birria.
first of all, that sounds fucking delicious. Have you guys had that?
No.
Yeah, really?
No.
There's a restaurant on the west side. It's a Mexican restaurant, but they sell you a sopa. What's it called? A sopa huevona.
Yeah.
And they put the consomme in there to as a liquid. And then they put a chingazo de carne on top. So you're really, yeah. So you're really just eating a sopa huevona with birria, and it's
hooked up as shit.
delicious. Put some hot sauce in there, burn your asshole, and that's you're set for the day. You're set.
I just think it's overhyped too. Birria is I don't know. I just think it's too much for me. Maybe it's because I got gallbladder issues. I don't know.
Did you guys know that you know how like sometimes the birria stinks?
Yeah.
In order for it not to stink, you know what they have to do to the goat?
What?
Chop his balls off while he's alive.
What?
I did not know that.
But see, here's the thing. I don't eat goat birria. I eat the beef birria because I won't have goat. I don't
Why?
like it. It tastes so different.
Dude.
I don't do it. I just don't. It smells disgusting.
Hey, remember? Were you there when I told you the story about Tanganyika?
No.
Oh fuck!
Oh wait, yeah.
I want to hear.
I don't think you should say that.
No.
shit.
I want to hear it.
No,
But I do
I'm
know.
pretty sure that could be a legal issue.
Yeah.
Wow, I feel like I'm
But
feeling like a
hold
real
on,
big
going to the
third wheel
birria.
right now.
Let's shout out our cousin Patty real quick. For Nayeli's quinceañera in Omaha, we went to their house because they were gonna have the whole party, and there was two chivos in the back. I was
Thanks
like,
for the invite, Patty.
but this is like 19 years ago. It was like 5 years ago. No, Nayeli's like 20.
Yeah, she's 20. Yeah.
And I go to the back and they have two chivos, and I'm like, damn, Patty has horses and goats. So I'm like, damn, we're from money now. Tell me why the next fucking hour, meow. I was like, oh my god, the fucking goat is headless. They killed it and made it for the food. Dude, the kids were riding the goats like hours before.
And they fucking fucking
And
drain
then
it,
they-
huh?
yes.
Let it sit there and bleed out.
I was like,
that
hey,
shit is so sad.
I'm going to quit your. Why the fuck is a goat upside down? Yes,
Oh,
man.
no.
It was delicious.
It was?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Dude, that's so sad. I
You
don't
probably weren't
remember.
invited. Yeah.
I remember
What's
the
your next
quinceañera.
one?
I remember the
Do you want to do
quinceañeras. I remember
this one? I feel like I'm gonna get kind of hate for it because it's kind of going into the whole Catholic thing. I feel as if there's a couple that have a baby and they're really, really good friends with someone. Hey, do you want to be the padrino to my baby? Without having actual knowledge of what being a padrino is. Because I know people that are like, oh, I baptized 19 of their kids. And that's like the last time you heard from them.
Yeah.
Are your kids baptized?
My son is, my daughter isn't.
Can we throw shade?
Yeah, go for it.
How are your padrinos with your?
Well, I chose my grandparents
That's
to
good.
be my padrinos.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
And my grandparents didn't want to be my padrinos. They're like, we're too old. Like, you need somebody that's younger. And I'm like, no, because the whole point of baptism is for you to give him your spiritual guidance. And why not my grandparents? You're older, you're wiser.
Okay,
you
I like
know.
that.
You know, like, you know what it means. And you'll be in my life my entire life anyway. So, and plus my grandma hadn't been a madrina to no one, and she was like feeling left out. So
Or
I
a
was okay for
guest.
that. Or
If you guys
out
watched,
to my
if
grandma.
you guys watched episode 1, you know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about.
he ain't over it.
It'll take a few years.
And the reason I wanted to talk about that is because I was baptized at the age of 7. At the age of 7, they lifted my husky ass up at the altar and they poured water on me, and I was like, I'm holy. I haven't seen my padrino in 26 years. Like,
And
what
he-
kind of?
And he lives in town.
And he lives in
Your
town.
padrino.
I'm not gonna mention now, but Lázaro, his real name is not.
Hey, is
Yeah.
it
And what-
one that gets the one that goes to Chela's house?
What the? Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
You know
Tell that
what? He's
motherfucker I
not
got 20
talking to
years
me.
of child support that I'm looking for his ass. For the wedding, I was like, I'm gonna.
Domingos?
Yeah. Oh.
I actually have a picture of him on my phone.
What the fuck? Why?
Yes. He asked, I don't know if it was me or Chela, to take a picture of Diriel and my suegro and him. He
I
was
guess-
drunk.
So y'all taking family pictures without the
You know
You know
godson.
what's so crazy? That's what happened to me with mi tia Chela. Mi tia Chela is actually my madrina.
Really?
Yeah, she's my godmother. But they rebaptized me when I was 13. And then my tia me pidió on Halloween, by the way. They rebaptized me on Halloween. Y mi tia me pidió because I was trying to do my first communion or some shit. My mom wanted me to do some shit.
For
and
your
they're like,
quince.
no.
Oh, it was for a party.
I remember that.
It was for my first communion because we hadn't
Yeah.
done our first communion. And my mom had to go and rebaptize me because they couldn't find my certificate to baptize me. So my aunt ended up rebaptizing me. And then I was a happy child because my aunt loved me. She still
So
kinda does.
I remember. Let's bring shit up. You
Oh,
ru-
also,
you ruined-
shout out to Fabi. Hi. For really putting our shit out there.
Yes, look at that, supporting us. She be liking all kinds of shit. That's why we like you.
Well, that too, and then putting our names out there like that. Really bullying us and shit. It's okay.
Is that why we got court on Wednesday, or what's that shit about? I had to sign paperwork. You ruined Halloween for us that one year. You got baptized on Halloween, and we had to go to church.
Bitch, it rained that whole day.
I don't give a fuck. There was a Snickers on someone's porch with
Was
my
it-
name on
Was
it.
it the day for our party?
I think it was the year before that. No, because we hadn't lived there. Maybe I wasn't 13.
She said, "Bitch, it was raining."
it was raining. I
At the
remember-
bingo place?
No, that was before. That was way before that.
Why are your
okay.
family parties
Well,
so
we had-
like remember like everything you say? I'm like, oh yeah, like the bingo party. I remember that shit. You ruining Halloween. I remember that shit.
Got, I think Gina and my mom had to pay a big ass fucking thing of the deposit because Diriel fucking grabbed all the bingo markers and the chocolates from the bingo place. Like he ruined.
He was always doing.
Yeah.
I mean, we gonna have him on here one of these days. We're
Yeah.
gonna go
They-
back to
Oh.
those stories.
I'll say it to your
Because-
face, babe.
Because also I'm kind of speaking about padrinos, I should have been the madrina to your children because I am the reason that
Yeah.
they're together.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've known
her.
Zita
Yeah.
for so long.
But my kids aren't baptized. None of them.
Okay, I
So
was just
there's
kidding.
still
I was
hope.
just- it was a-
There's still hope.
I was just kidding.
Yeah.
You're still interested.
I've been trying to drink this shot for the past 19 days. You guys. I didn't know that.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
it was me. I did it all.
Where was this at?
She is
My
so,
neighbor.
like, really close.
Oh, I know
we were
that.
best friends when we were younger. We'd like do all sorts of weird shit when we were kids.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like it's embarrassing. I don't even want to talk about it. But anyways, we got older, and she would come with me we'd be together all the we were literally together all the time up until I think high school. And
Yeah, people thought we were twins.
Yeah, I
We
don't know
would match.
why. Yes, my mom. I literally, you know what's so crazy? I got home because I went to Mexico that year. I got home and I was so pissed off because there was this little girl there, and my mom was like, "Oh my god, this little girl, I love her so much." My mom fucking replaced me with Sita.
Yeah, Jenny did too.
Jenny did too. I got replaced by Sita.
While you were on vacation.
I was on vacation. I came home and they're like talking about, oh, Sita's gonna come over. She's so nice. Like they just moved in across the street, and I'm just like, who the fuck is?
You're looking through the family record like, who the fuck is Sita?
Yes. Like I don't. So I wasn't very fond of her when I first met her. My mom's like, you gotta give her a chance. She's such a sweet girl. She's such a good girl. Look, she's been through so much. You guys would be the best of friends. And I'm like, nah, we ain't doing this because she replaced me.
Give me my slug bug.
Replaced. I said, y'all really gonna replace me like that? I was so pissed off, but then we became best friends. Like we were together everywhere. She went to Christmas with me, Tia Chela, 2-3 times.
No shit.
Yes.
And freaking Didi, oh my gosh, Didi was so fucking mean to me. I remember I had braces. He'd be like, you got a piece of broccoli. I'm like, the fuck, we didn't even eat broccoli.
Sounds like Didi.
Yeah, or if you kiss somebody, are your braces gonna get stuck? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, dude, leave me alone.
Yeah,
he was so mean to me.
Yeah, they dated for a little bit. Yeah. They broke up, and then I don't know.
Oh, damn, we're airing all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I know. They dated, and then they broke up, and then we stopped talking for a while. And we were in high school. We're in totally two different worlds.
Yeah.
And then that's when I met Lydia.
You replaced me with Lydia. I'm just kidding.
I didn't mean to.
I replaced you with my son.
It's okay. It's okay. And I'm okay with that. That's fine.
I got pregnant, so I
got pregnant. Yeah.
But yeah, and then somehow they ended up together, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
It's funny because I don't remember meeting you. You just randomly were part of the family. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's probably you didn't notice it because she was there all the time all of a sudden. For a while, and you're like, oh, she's just going to be here all the time, whatever.
Do I remember one time they were having a boob talk, and me and you were Chela and Marisol and Lore.
They all be talking. They was talking nasty. They always be talking nasty.
And we weren't even disgusted. We were just oh yeah, okay.
We were in the grown-up table that time.
Yeah.
Oh.
We were at the grown-up table. No big deal. No big deal.
I still can't fucking sit in there. My fucking feet don't touch the floor.
Okay, how do we get here?
No. Oh yeah, let's see. Titties, granny's titties, big titties, fat titties, little titties, big titties, no titties. Okay, here we are. Next one.
That was me.
No titties.
No titties.
Oh my god.
And I'm okay with that. Okay, overview of New Year's. So what'd you guys do for New Year's? Not choke on grapes.
Oh, we didn't get grapes. Oh my gosh, my cousin gave us she was already drunk. She gave us a whole. Why am I always talking about drinking, dude?
Because that's what you do.
You're only supposed to get.
It's for you.
You're only supposed to get 12 lentejas, not one for each month or something.
I've never heard that.
She fucking gave us a handful of them bitches.
Lentejas raw?
Like cooked or?
No, raw.
What do you do with them?
Eat them?
Keep them in your wallet so you can have money.
I forgot my red underwear that day too.
I thought it was gold.
Was it gold underwear?
I thought red was for love.
Okay, hold on. Let's go into that because I wrote.
For the money?
No.
Why for the money?
I think the lentejas are for that.
What are the fucking grapes for?
I wrote a list of shit for New that people, Mexican traditions, maybe more, that they do for New Year's. The first one is the grapes, which I'd never heard of lentejas. 12 grapes you eat in 12 seconds, and each one is supposed to be a wish or a prosper or some shit for that.
I'm gonna fucking choke on them.
I don't say that. That's asking for a motherfucking bill from the hospital. Can you do that shit? Can you swallow?
I got 2 kids, so obviously not.
You said I'll answer this off here. She said, Damn.
Oh yeah. No, my mom don't have a face. I'm good.
My pastor, if you see this, I apologize in advance, but I'll be there on Sunday at 7. The colored underwear, I remember it was either gold or red, but then they started adding random colors. I don't fucking know.
The whole rainbow, and I'm like, bitch, I can't wear so many.
Why you got 7 tiquetas on? Bitch, because I got...
I'm wanting love, money. I want it all.
I remember back, way back then, they said grabbing a suitcase and running around your block was for you. Yeah, for you to travel.
My cousins did that.
Did they travel?
I mean, this just happened like what 2-3 weeks ago.
It just happened. Oh, shit.
From the couch to the
She went
kitchen.
to Kansas City to go have dinner the other day.
Okay,
so
I see you 3 hours away.
I know.
You said,
Another one that I saw is that instead of running around, they put the suitcases by the door. So instead of running around leaning by the door, it's like, hey, like I'm gonna travel like fuck this year. Money in your shoe.
don't poor people do that already?
Oh damn, damn. I got a 10 in my pocket right now.
Your shoe.
I got a 20 in my shoe.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I should've done that shit.
The last one that I have is you started off the year on your right foot. So counting down, pull
Your
it.
left foot. What if you're left?
You better fucking hold on to something. But yeah, you start off on the right foot.
I don't know what I did. I was kind of drunk. I didn't even.
People are gonna think that we're all fucking alcoholics.
Well, we're not. We're not alcoholics.
We're just always stressed out.
Yes, very stressed out.
Okay. I was about to go politics. I'll shut the fuck up.
Speaking about that, I would consider that a tradition. Wouldn't
Drinking?
you? No, well, that too. It's kind of a tradition. But I'm talking about everything that you're talking about right now.
Tradition.
The suitcase, the underwear, the lentejas, those are all traditions, correct?
I really want to know who the fuck can have 12 grapes in 12 seconds though. Like it takes me like one whole fucking minute to eat one grape.
Oh, her baby
I
mouth
know.
and shit.
You got your own. You got your own ASMR. You're like half a one.
Have you guys seen that guy who does the ASMR con las palabras that are difícil, that sound cool, and he'll like whisper them in the mic? He's like this heavy set guy with the 2 braids and the hoodie. No? Okay.
Is his name Bubba?
No, I don't know.
No, I'm just bullshit.
He sounds like a bubba.
Yeah, he sounds like.
Yeah.
Do you guys like ASMR?
I do. I love it.
That's my shit.
Have y'all seen the turtle? The turtle that eats like all the time. Like he has an ASMR and he eats like vegetables.
A turtle, like a turtle?
Like a turtle. Like a turtle.
Oh, is that when the people eat and you listen to
Mm-hmm.
them?
That too, or they say like certain things. Yeah, like that. The turtle. You look up the turtle. He's super famous. Like it's a tortoise, and he's like super. He has like 1.3 million followers.
What the fuck? Who
He's just eating.
who profits off of that?
Probably his owner.
Oh, it's a real turtle. I thought like a cartoon turtle.
I swear to
Where
God.
are you at?
Diriel, where the fuck? Why is she here?
Drunk?
There's one. I think it's when it started. It was a lady eating a pickle, and she'd get a big ass, like the big old pickles that the paletero used to sell, and she just crunches it. And I heard at first, and I was like, oh, that's fucking annoying. But then she started whispering and shit into the thing. I put my headphones in. I'm gone. That
So
shit.
it's like
That
a
shit knocks me.
satis-
Mhm.
Yeah, soothing.
So, traditions. Speaking about traditions, I always wonder, and I always think to myself, like, and God forbid anything should ever happen to my mom. She does her reliquia every year. I always think, who is gonna continue that tradition? She does it every single year, and I'm just like, and I always make fun of my mom because I'm like, we're not gonna inherit shit. The only thing that we're gonna inherit from you son ollas, because she has so many.
And just as decoration.
Yes, and I'm just like, why do you need that big ass? Swear to God, an olla that's like bigger than this table.
Hey, that's how you know it's about to go down in the kitchen. Though.
Yes. So I just sit there and I'm like, I'm not gonna have the strength, the willpower, the cooking skills to make chile rojo like that. You know, like who's gonna learn? And I be telling my sisters, so
Okay.
who's gonna learn?
So let's try to do some little math here. Your mom is 40, 50-ish, 40-ish?
47.
47. In 40 years, when she's 80-something, are you going to take the initiative to be doing reliquias?
See, I was having this conversation with Troy the other day. I haven't gone to church in about, like willingly, in about 15 years.
No shit.
Yeah, I've only gone for like weddings, baptisms, whatever. You know, and even when I baptized my son, I didn't have to go to church. Like, they pretty much were like, yeah, sure, you want to baptize your kid? Now I'm trying to baptize my daughter, and they're like, bitch, you got to come to church. Like, we can't be doing this like that, you know? Like, you can't be.
But do you want to baptize her because of the religious?
No,
thing, or
no.
just because it's
I didn't want to
tradition?
baptize her. I don't want to baptize her because now at this point, I'm just like, it's too many hoops to be.
Yeah.
It's more for my mom.
Oh,
because she won't-
attending church.
Yes,
And
and I don't want to do it. I don't want to go to church. I'm doing it more for my mom. She wants to do it.
Yeah.
She's the one who's like, so, ¿cuándo le vas a bautizar? ¿Cuándo le vas a cortar esa cola a esa niña?
Yeah.
Like the devil's tail, you know,
Yeah.
because she's
The
not
little devil.
baptized. And it's more for her sanity. Do you not know?
Yeah, I know. I got what you said, but I'd never heard it.
Yeah, well, she's been pressuring me for about 5 years.
Oh, I can feel the pressure.
6 years. So I finally went to church, and it's like I was telling him, I'm like, I did it. I felt at peace when I was there, you know, but it's just so long. Like, it's just not even, and literally the sermon was 10 minutes, 15 minutes of what he needed to say, and I still couldn't fucking hear because there was a crying ass.
Was it a Christian or a Catholic church?
Catholic church.
Okay.
And they wouldn't take the baby out. So I'm sitting there like trying to hear what he's trying to say, trying to understand and feel good because I'm at church, you know? But it just didn't happen. Like, I felt good in the aspect that
You were there in,
I
like,
was
in the moment.
there. It was like, you know, like when you're finished with a chore, you feel accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that felt. And I've gone to Christian churches, and I've felt so much better. You know what I mean? Like, they feed the soul. They feed what I need to hear that day, that week, and they are, like, positive, like, on a positive note, and they're, like, they might be louder, and they might be, maybe the music, I don't know.
They teach you how to be a better person and not like the Bible says it.
Yes,
you have
and they
to do what
teach
the
you,
Bible
and
says.
they
still
teach
go to
you
that
to
one?
understand.
I want to go back, but I'm just.
Do you still go? That's where you go, though? To
Yeah.
the big one over there?
Yeah.
But I'm kind of like out in the middle because I love our traditions, our Catholic traditions. I love everything that it means and it stands for. But I just can't understand. I just don't like to go to church because it doesn't fulfill me spiritually.
Makes sense.
We used to go to the Catholic church downtown until one day this lady was like, you haven't, but every single time we would walk in, like it was like, and I mean, you know, the freaking cholo ass. Yeah.
Son bien
So it
fisgonas.
was like, awkward. Like I couldn't even concentrate on what the father was saying because I just felt like all eyes were on us. And then one day we go somewhere and this lady's like, I haven't seen you in church. Why haven't you stopped by? And I was like, in my mind, I'm like, that's why.
Bitch,
Like,
because
that's
No,
you.
you should have put her in a spot. Be like, you know what? I felt like I was getting judged more than actually listening to what I was supposed to. Like, so I go to. But
Yeah.
insert church name. Insert church name here.
Yeah.
My mom also does el Niño Dios. Does your guys' moms do it? Mi tía
Chela.
used to do the. I haven't gone for years.
She still does it, but it's more of like small, huh? Like compared to what it
Yeah.
used to be.
And she
Yeah,
doesn't
because
do it.
I remember we used to go over there, like
Yeah.
3 Christmas trees with like 4 baby Jesus.
Do you guys remember Doña Juana across the street?
Yeah.
She used to. You don't remember her?
Oh, I heard hers were so nice.
She has like a 3-car garage, and she would make the whole fucking car garage into this giant nativity scene with waterfalls and animals, and she had like 4 Niño Dioses. We would go because we'd walk out with 4 aguinaldos. Like it's 3 of us, so we'd have a fucking 12 things, and then something happened to where they also started like.
Diminishing.
Mm-hmm.
Would you guys do that? Were you guys planning on doing the Niño Dios or no? That's something that you guys.
For myself,
Yes.
Well, the only reason I ask you that is because your girls are very close to mi tía.
Yeah, but I've made them I feel like a lot of our things are traditional things. Like I don't even. I mean, it sounds sad.
You do it
but-
because of tradition, not because of the
not
meaning.
because of the religion anymore. Like I'm not. I don't want my kids to grow up thinking that if they mess up, like God's gonna punish them, because
Yeah.
that's not.
It's
But
not like that.
in a way, like that's good because
Yeah.
I mean it's contradicting to whatever we just said. But it's good because you're showing the kids like just because you were born in this religion doesn't mean that you have to follow this
Yeah, yeah.
religion.
Yeah.
You can do whatever
I like
you
the
need.
traditions. I love them. Like,
Yeah.
because it's like everything's
Maybe
so
we
family
just
oriented.
lazy. I think that's what it comes down to. Maybe we just fucking lazy.
If if it was up to you, can you make tamales on your own?
Oh,
Nah.
I can.
You can like from scratch. Like give me a fucking olla.
Yep.
Really? Are you? Gonna, oh well, I was gonna ask about your kid, your little girl, but she's all about cooking.
okay,
so
yeah.
Question. Can I ask my mom first? Like, what she put in it?
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, then I'd do it that way.
okay.
If I had to, yeah.
Do you think your kids would be like, hey,
Nah.
show me how to make tamales one day?
No, because my kids don't like Mexican. Well, my daughter loves Mexican
Oh.
food. My son does not.
He likes pupusas.
Yeah, he's complete Salvadorian.
Mm.
Yeah.
Bella would. She's like the one that's like,
Always
this
in there with her
masa,
little tapsito.
this masa is too soft, mom, or this masa is too thick. You need to add more water. My grandma Chelas does not feel like this. Like she's on it. Yeah.
You're like, okay.
One and only la rosca. Did y'all? I don't like la rosca. Is that like fruit
It's so
bread?
gross.
It's
Fruit cake. Is that the same thing?
no
Is it
fruitcake
It's
is
not.
like no.
I always
It
thought it
tastes
was
the
bread.
same. Like the little jelly things or whatever the stuff. Yeah.
A fruitcake I feel is like more just the jelly things like into a mold, and then a rosca it's like a sweet bread. Like imagine a giant sweet bread with the candies on top. I think it's really dry. Like it doesn't even
okay.
compare to a concha.
Like,
It
I'll
just compares to like
dig the little thing
sand.
in there and make sure that I didn't get him.
Get the baby. Oh, I asked my friend, one of my really good friends, Berto. He works at La Juarez Bakery, and they made a whole bunch of roscas. And I was like, y'all get the premium insurance because you know some of these motherfuckers about to sue y'all for choking on those damn babies.
Hey, I
damn,
wonder
that's
if that's
true.
gonna eventually become a thing though. Like,
Probably. And he's like, well, they have to sign a waiver. I don't know if he was being serious about it, but that's a real thing. Like, you know how many people would be like so happy to be like, we're suing you because we choked on that plastic baby and we didn't even get tamales for you.
It's like the lady that sued McDonald's. I think we talked about this last time.
she was getting too fat.
No, it was an old lady. She was 70 something, and she grabbed a cup of coffee from the window, and the lid wasn't on there right. So they pulled off, and the cup of coffee fell on her. It burnt her kind of her cuca area. And the reason I say is because I was like, oh, like you're old. I mean, it's gonna burn, but it's not gonna burn that much. No, it literally like made it like black and like inner thighs black. And she got millions and millions of dollars out of it. That's why now when you
Drop
get
a coffee by me.
now that's why when you get a McDonald's cup, it says caution content may be hot or some shit. Is because it goes
Okay.
back to that case.
Everything's like that.
Mm-hmm.
To that, like even like the jackets for kids, like the little strings that they had, they can't have that anymore on them. Like there's a lot of things that.
Because of a choking hazard?
Mhm.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Imagine someone goes to Juarez Bakery. Shout out Juarez Bakery because we did a little collab with them. And they didn't know that there's a baby Jesus in there. Like
Oh, we want this rosca.
what is a rosca? Oh, look.
Oh, it looks cute. It looks like a big old circle. Interesting.
Is there like a little?
Mary, call the ambulance. John had a baby in his mouth.
Oh no.
Like that. You were saying earlier that you think eventually the danzas will be diminished.
Yes. If you're north side and I think south side too, you're very like December 8th through the 12th. Danza is huge at all the churches, mainly Our Lady of Perpetual Help. The kids that are in danza now and some adults are, I'm gonna say, range anywhere from high 25s, maybe 30, to low 7 and 8. In 30 years, when those kids have kids, do you see them joining danza?
Here's the story. So my boyfriend's kids, his daughters are in danza, right?
How old are they?
One is 10 and the other is 12.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to go see them at the show once, or their show or whatever, their danza. I went to go see them, and then I asked them, I'm like, do you guys even know why you're dancing? No. Is what they said. They're like, no. We just come because our cousins came, so we just decided to do it. So they didn't even know the meaning of what the danza was. They're just, and she's like, but none of the kids know. None of the kids know why we're doing this. We're just all doing it because we want to do it, And I'm like, good, but you're supposed to have like devotion to do it, para la Virgencita. And these kids just didn't know.
But with
So that was shocking to me. I was like, what?
Did
Nobody explained this to you, girl?
our original ancestors weren't even like Catholic or Christian. So I don't know what I'm trying to say. So they didn't even the Spaniards forced religion onto our ancestors. So I don't know how like that kind of.
Where's Lydia?
Where is Lydia? Yeah. Lydia, where are you at? We need your master's right
I
now.
was like, she has a master. She tells us all about this
Okay.
shit.
She tells us all the good information.
Because
Catholicism has always been a big thing in Mexico, especially the whole thing with Juan Diego. That's when it all started. Con un indito que era Juan Diego. He got the image of La Virgencita on his poncho. He went and showed somebody, what it was, and
The priest.
Was it the priest? All the people in the village and stuff, and
was
that's
like,
why
here.
they danced La Virgencita, because they had that was the whole thing. But prior to that, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Yeah, because the Aztecs weren't even around when se la.
So I think that the danza is a thing because Juan Diego era un indito,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know. When I asked that, I believe it was to someone at church. I was like, I understand like the Guadalupe, like this is her day. But I didn't associate, or I still don't see how it's associated to danza. And someone says because it's like they're, I was like devoted to dance. Like, hey, like you appeared, I'm gonna dance for you. But I don't see how that.
But the Spaniards.
I think it's because I honestly think that's why, because era un indio Juan Diego. So that's how he, or maybe I don't know.
If you know the real reason, can you leave it in the comments, please? Because we're so fucking lost. Honestly, I just go because the lady sells churros outside for $1. Let's be honest.
Those are bomb. I took some to the girls at the casino. Oh, we're not going to talk about it, actually. But yes, thank you so much for stopping by. I am so glad that you came. I didn't think you would. I was
I'm
like, she's gonna be
where's
scared.
Who the fuck are we thanking?
I didn't think you were gonna come. I was like, she's gonna be so scared. Like, she's not gonna know what to do.
I was scared.
I
don't know.
All we do is talk shit.
Estamos en familia.
I just felt like a lot of it was like beep, beep, like
Just you saying fuck shit,
Yeah.
fuck,
or
bitch.
yeah, or me saying
Or what?
or me saying something wrong that I'm not supposed to.
Oh,
like,
you
losing
should have
my
heard the
license and-
first episode we recorded as practice. We would have lost every family. We threw a dirt on everyone, and we'd be like, "You're not recording, right? You're not recording."
All right, I'm glad.
But go check out our DACA episode with Zaira Loera. It's on our Spotify. So we are now on Spotify. So go follow us on Spotify. Go follow us on Facebook, Instagram now. We have Instagram.
We have Instagram.
Twitter. And then we will follow us too. Do you want to?
Yeah, also, I just got, well, not recently. I got my real estate license and I am in the process of getting through transactions and learning how to work them. So if you guys need a real estate agent, contact me. I have a Facebook page. It's Cira de Santiago with Keller Williams Signature Partners, LLC. Add me there, or if you guys have me on Facebook, just message me.
And help them start the process
Yes.
of buying that
Yes.
home.
She's
Start
so
the process.
knowledgeable of it. So please
Yeah.
contact her.
Any questions you guys have, like, I will not.
I seen that she put like on there once, like, do you guys ever feel like you don't know like the process or something
Yeah.
about real estate? And all these people were like, why would you feel like that? Like thinking she wouldn't know.
Okay.
I had to reword it.
Yeah, I was like, what are you
I
talking
understood
about?
what you were doing, and I was like, "Why the fuck are these dumbass people?" I'm sorry, delete that. Why are these people questioning?
Like, girl, you know, I posted last year that I got my real estate license. Like, what makes you think that I don't? Like, I'm trying to help you out. Like, I don't know.
Well, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you guys next time. This is A Poco.
See you guys.
Vacilón, ella lo que quiere es vacilón.